7.5, choosing a data display. So before we go over choosing a data display, first of all, we have to look at the different types of data that we might be looking at. So the first type is called qualitative or categorical data. So categorical data is non-numerical, which means we're not really dealing with numbers. So here we could be dealing with colors, animal types, favorite foods, etc. Okay, so we're not really dealing with numbers. If you're dealing with numbers, you can find mean, median, range, mode, all those things. Versus if you're dealing with like colors, animals, stuff like that, that's more of like a category. Now, quantitative data are your numbers. When you're dealing with your numbers, you can calculate measures of center and variability. Okay, so if we have like the number of something, we can say, well, what's the mean? What's the median? What's the mode? What's the standard deviation, etc. Example 1, classifying data. Tell whether the data are qualitative or quantitative. Now, keep in mind that qualitative is your categorical. Okay, versus your quantitative are your numbers. So, letter A, if we're looking at telephone numbers in a directory. Okay, now a telephone number. I realize it's a number, but are you really going to find the mean, median, mode, and range of a telephone number? And the answer there is no. So this is qualitative. Because your telephone number, typically if you put an area code on it, is going to tell you like where you live. Letter B, lengths of videos on a website. Well, ask yourself, if it's how long the video is, can you find the average of how long a video is? Yes, so that's quantitative. Ages of patients at a hospital. You can find the mean age, median age, the mode of the ages. That also is quantitative. And types of flowers at a florist shop. Okay, if you're talking about like a rose versus a tulip, you can't really find the median of a rose or a tulip. This is qualitative. These would be categories of flowers.